Hey everyone, hopefully you all had a fantastic day, and let's hit mute on that so you don't get two of me, because that wouldn't be fun. So today the plan is, I've took that window out, I didn't like it, we're going to put a doorway in. I also took out the spiral staircase because I didn't like that either, so we're going to work on a staircase up to there, which should be interesting considering the size of it. And we'll see where we go from there. But let's get the door in first without my crashing into too many things. We'll go from there. So I figured the door height should probably be about the same as this one. Because it makes more sense for it to be. And then I'm thinking we put the same kind of face on the top of this door, but without the curve upwards bits. But we'll see how it goes. So, to put you there, and it'll help fill in this gap here. So you should be down here with you up here, or was it on the next one up? I think it was on the next one up. Because this had full blocks. So I'm not sure if it'll work or not, because obviously pattern is slightly different. But we'll find out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Always worth a try. What I want to do is also check afterwards if armor stands are entities. I have a feeling they are from memory, but that's just from memory. Somebody mentioned something in, I post these to YouTube, and somebody meant, and it was mentioned about, hang on, that's not right, because that's a double stack instead of a single stack. Hang on. Already put it in, hadn't I? Duh. You're being daft, Bendel. Being daft. Right, so if that's already in, these need to go down as well. Then it should turn around there. Go down. We go up. That doesn't look right. Because I forgot to put, they should be half slabs. That's the joys of deciding on a pattern at the last second. Sometimes you forget where you're at with them. Well, I do anyway. Right. Try again. And then there should be those two. Which means this should be, come on, fill it in here. Can I get the angle? I'm going to have to go from the bottom up, aren't I? Falling off scaffolding again. It's a constant bad habit. How's everybody doing today? We want that one there. You can go away for a second. I'm going to have to do something. I'm thinking turn it upside down as well. We'll see how it looks. Won't be quite the same as those. Hi Doobie. Thank you for the wither, I think it is, this one. Yep. How's your day going? Hopefully not too bad. It's good to see you. We'll see. Not 100% sold yet. Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. Reasonable day at work, but the work day is over, so can't complain. Definitely not. So now we've got to figure out how we're going to handle the door. It's supposed to. It's a lava castle with creepy faces in it. I am not exactly known for my creepy builds. Even the Halloween builds haven't really exactly been creepy. Isn't approved by Doobie. Well, that says a lot in itself. For a Doobie to approve it, it's got to be a bit creepy. And so this one needs to be a stair, because if we've got the face on the outside, it needs to go on the inside too. Half slabs. What I need to do, I think, is stick down a couple of torches to make it a little bit lighter for the minute. It's kind of dark. Excuse me. Right. So let's double check what we did. Apologies. Tickly throat. Right. Half slabs. Okay, back, sorry. Right, so we need the That's there. That one's that way. Let's do the same on the other side. Half slabs. Well, upside down. I don't need my axe, I need my pick. Do you remember, if off the top of your head, Doobie, if armour stands are entities? I have a feeling they are, but I can't remember for sure. That give me the door on either side. I just have to figure out how I'm going to close this up. They are. Okay. I thought they might be. So I'm going to have to be careful in their usage. If I decide to go with an idea. Put you here. There is a Polish variant. Just grab a couple of these for starters. And stairs as well. I'm short, so I'm jumping instead of using scaffolding. That saves me making an armour stand and hitting the F3, whatever it is, to see hitboxes. Okay, we'll see how that goes, and I need to put in a little bit of lava to help light things up a little bit. You get commercials. Okay, you shouldn't be. I wouldn't expect you to. Hi, Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. Apologies, I just saw the chat. I will double check the settings because I try to keep them turned off as much as possible for everybody. Well, as much as Twitch will allow. So I will double check the settings later because, yeah, like I say, I prefer not to have them on if I can possibly help it. Awesome. You enjoy your dinner. Hopefully you're having something very yummy. Right, so you're there. Right, so I think Fictional's AFK on the server, so which is awesome. I still love his builds. I haven't seen Fictional in chat, so he's probably not here today. Right, so we need the staircase going up to that area. I've got to have it come in under the floor. Just trying to think. The farthest forward I would want it is about here. Not sure how wide I would want it, but we'll see. Let's grab some here we go, bones. Fix a carpet. There's a lot of people who just leave a lurk, which I am very, very grateful for. So I tend to let the lurkers do what they want and leave them alone, kind of thing. Right, so I need stairs, I think. I'm not going to use half slabs in the build going up to that because it's 18 tall. To the bottom, to the top one of those blocks, which means it needs to be 20 to the top of the floor. So if that is 2, needs to go a minimum of another 8. Ooh, that's not good. Means I'd have to start the staircase here to get it to go to there. That's a lot. Let's put down some... just going to put the ceiling back. So how do I get it up there without being too much of a pain in the backside? It was why I started with a spiral staircase. Hi Sophie Dyson, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Sorry, Sophie Addison. Yeah, they just didn't look... Yeah, I tried a spiral and I didn't particularly like how it worked out, but that was a 2x2, around a 2x2. Which is why I was thinking a normal long staircase, but the normal long staircase, there's no way I'm going to start a staircase here to get up to there. Seems to be going okay. So far, so good. How's your day going? Hopefully you're having a good one. Right. There's got to be a way to fix it. You know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, that's awesome. Get rid of you. I can fold it in on itself. So if it comes down this way, turns a corner and then goes back, means it'll be narrower than I was hoping. But hey. Me, the north of England. Right, so I need some staircases. Yeah, exactly. Like a zigzag. Sorry, just taking this down again. So I've got to figure out where the staircase is going to end. I was hoping for those blocks. But if it's going to be a zigzag, that means I'm going to need to come back this way. Come back this way. Probably come back this way. That's 20. You can always say something. Let's figure this out. So 20. Hi Ali. How are you doing? It's good to see you. So if I went down 10 and then 10, that would be a 2 turn. I tend to have fun doing those myself. I'm not very good at them, but they are something I do myself. Because that way, they may be terrible, but they're mine. Though I appreciate you're trying to suggest improvements. You having a? It's not doing too bad, Ali. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the staircase because I ended up not particularly liking what I had. Yeah. The thing is, I love learning something new. Like with those alert buttons. Hopefully you'll find people who want what you're offering, Sophie. And I hope your business in it goes really well for you. Right, so I'm going to have to take it forward at least 1 block. Yeah, I had fun with those ones. Had to relearn Da Vinci because it'd been a while since I used it. Right. And Minemator, whatever. It's an animation package, which was cool. Right. That's not going to do either, is it? That's okay. Second, let's just squeeze down. So probably going to... How far forward would it be? Can potentially... use one more. We'll give it a try. I don't have a Discord. I tend to keep social media stuff to the minimum. Which is weird considering I work in IT. But I think it's because I don't tend to. Because having to deal with admin, something like that after a day of IT stuff. I don't tend to bother too much. But thank you for the offer. Right, so now we've got a clearance anyway. Let's get rid of you. Right. I'm going to have to put a side banister on too, which will probably end up taking out that block, which brings me very close to this window, which I don't like. Which may mean my moving this over 1 block. Right. So how's your day been, Ali? Take this one out. We're going to change that to something else. Which means this one will be something else too. I guess maybe not. We may end up with a too wide staircase. Oh, After getting a raise, I got the old salary, spent a day arguing about it, which is always great. Yeah, that's always fun. Hopefully they'll sort it out quickly and for you, Ali, because that's not fun. Probably a bit low down. Right. So we're in the middle of the face. How many steps have I come down? One. 4, 5. Oh, hang on, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7. So there's still a couple more to go before I hit the 10. They're better. Got electric. Ouch. And that's already discounting that. That's expensive, Ali. That's a lot. I know it's winter, but still. And I know we had a fair few really cold days. Things gotten crazy this last year. Yeah, they have. But even still, yeah. So turn round and then come this way. Okay. And we'll see where this ends up. But like you say, everything seems to have gone up. But that's a whole lot have gone up. Hopefully that wasn't for a month. I ran out. I ran out. That was just for December. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. It really doesn't. I know things have gone up, but It does, yeah. It's just that that seems a lot more than it should be. Obviously, I just live in a two-bedded house and I didn't pay anywhere near that. It was probably half that amount. And that is not on one of the tariffs. That's just the pay-as-you-go tariff. Neither do these. They're just bare brick, yeah. Oof. Oh, well, these are plastered. But that seems an awful lot. Right. Let's see on here. I don't like that either. I really don't. Okay. Hi, Puri. It may end up being that, Doobie. I was trying to keep it kind of in theme of an older castle-y kind of build. But the shape is just... no. Well, fingers crossed they get things sorted out for you, Ali. As quickly as possible. How are you doing, Puri? How's your day going? I guess I need a little bit of room in the inventory. I'm going to try one more thing. If it doesn't work, then we may end up with a bubble vator. Not that there's anything wrong with bubble vators. Because you can kind of tuck them away. Go up 4 steps. How far are we? We are... They're the wrong way round. You just got home. That's awesome. You're eating your tea. Hopefully you're having something good. So you come up here. You want a turn. Therefore, this should really be further over. I'm just trying to figure out how to do a staircase up to the next floor that doesn't look terrible. Right, so I want it to go up 6 blocks. Well, 6 stairs, so that's 6 blocks. And we have 1, 2, 3. And it turns round that way. Why do stairs have to be so complicated? You're having cabbage with shrimp and potatoes. That's cool. I am on broth with crusty rolls, which is all Joe's fault for baking fresh bread yesterday. So I was in kind of the right place. Oops. Get you. Put you like that. Gives me something to place against. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have to turn again. Means it's going to go that way next. Not sure how far I'm going to be able to take it that way though, considering where that started. Yep, I'm looking forward to them. Of course, with lots of butter on, because that's what you do. Need to fix that afterwards. No, I can't do it that way, can I? It's going to hit that wall too soon. This may have to go 180. Okay. Okay, I need more stairs. That's not going up, so this one needs to come out as well. Means you need to come out. Let's see where we end up. You need to disappear. So you'd come here. This one needs to go as well. Then I'll put... Nope. That one won't go there either. Never mind. I'm still not convinced. I think we are going to end up with a bubble vator, which I like least of all. It's just that the sheer amount of there is a lot of room, but it looks really weird. Yes, we spent almost an hour making a staircase that isn't working. But if you don't try, you don't know. Get rid of this lot. And I'm not worried about these materials because, yeah, it tends to be, they always get used for something else. It's not doing too bad. It is kind of getting there in some ways, but in others, I'm not 100% happy yet. Z squared. It's like this staircase. It just doesn't want to play. Grab these. Fix the carpet. Right, so we're going to have a end up. Bubble Vator is also quickly. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting there. Like I say, it's progressing. Obviously, things are improving. They just take time sometimes. Right, so we want this whole... So I want an up vator and a down vator. They can be, yes. Very much so at times. How much dark oak do I have? I think I have a whole bunch back at base. I think I have an empty shulker on the next floor. We'll stick those in there for a second. and we'll go see about grabbing this way. Some stuff out of storage. Logs. Dark oak and stripped dark oak. Got. I should have some soul sand. Just trying to think where I put it. Random stuff box. That's where I put it. I'm not worried about the water because that I have plenty of just under where I'm building. It's magma blocks, isn't it? And I have some magma blocks there too because I went and dug some up. I won't use slime, even though they do make nice trampolines. Okay, buckets. Here we go. It's always fun in Minecraft that you can go splat in the water and not have to worry. Right, so see if we can come up with a reasonable design for a bubble vator. So this is 6 wide, isn't it? That'd make 5. Right. Oh, there's another hour yet today to stream. Is it squared? I usually stream for about 2 hours, and at that point is usually about all I go. Shouldn't take long for the server to restart. I was just talking in general, Doobie, sorry, just noticed. Right, so it all depends where people come in from. Just checking on the size first. I like it moved over, but I don't really want to get rid of this carpet line. But, yeah. I may end up having to. We only need 3 blocks, kind of. Let's grab some stairs. You've been able to push it to 4 hours when you can. Oh, that's cool. I think I've done a couple of longer streams, but it's usually when I've been running in a group. I've been in the groove and just the time's gone before I've noticed. But at the end of a day of work, it's a case of, yeah, a couple of hours is usually enough. And from here, wanted, that's what I want. I can just go up the 2. That way I can put some dark oak signs, I think, there. So we'll see if we can put a detail block in there, or maybe a lighting block. True, that can make a big difference. Because if you're playing with a group of people, before you know it, yeah, hours can have gone by. Right, so we'll go up this one. Of you as well, and we'll have to figure something out with the floor. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need a whole bunch more of scaffolding. Not scaffolding. Trapdoors. That's what they call Pendle. Trapdoors. I don't know. Probably going to be easier to get it from the top. Right, so if I'm putting those in and I want those to be a light block, maybe. When I say light block, I don't mean lava doobie. Have some here. Yeah, no, I can't. For a second there, I was thinking maybe using redstone lamps. And lighting them up. But hiding the redstone could end up being a pain. These ones need to be switched out to something else. Do I have some deep slate? I don't, but I have those in, and I can make some. Tiled for the minute, though I may change that to something else eventually. Yeah. Wrong one. Grab a few more. Yep, that's a hole in the floor pendle. Grab a few more. You. Can all be decorated properly afterwards. Yep, I did. Scaffolding. I put that away, didn't I? Go. So I can get these two front ones in. Then we'll see about water, etc. Just flip that one down. Just make it easier on myself. Have some sticks, so let's just grab those rather than make fresh ones. Okay. I need why is it when I always place a sign, I always place a letter on it? Now the question is, do I just do a drop tube, or do I actually do a downwards bubble veta using magma blocks? I must admit, I'm not as keen on the downwards version of a water veta. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ali, just a drop. I'm going to put the signs there just for consistency on the other side. Because that way, I think it will look less silly if it's on both sides than if it was on just the one. Maybe extend a stair onto the neighbour block just in case. True. I think what you're suggesting is that let's grab the blocks. I must put them away. Okay. You're not there. You have to be. Good. I know I have some because we were building with them not so long ago. Double check down there again in a second. I know. Here we go. There's a few here. And that way you can just drop in. That's cool. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Thank you, Ali. That's awesome. And let's grab you. Not sure if I can. Oh, I could repair you. That's great. I wasn't sure if it would. Going to need to take a dip into the ocean. The reason I like, if I'm going to be building up in the air, I prefer to build up in the air over the water. So that's 38. That should be more than enough. Oh, that's cool. I must admit I didn't notice. But it is really cool. So put one at the bottom for a second. I know technically I don't need to. Let's put you back. Nope. It's not gonna. Yeah. You down now? You're down now. Good. I like that they changed that so you could actually place this stuff on soul sand. Yeah. So, one drop beta and up beta. It takes a lot less room. It's also quicker. Now, that's a long stretch of both the patterns, but let's see if I can figure something out. Where did I put the others? At least now I don't have to fly up and down between floors. It's going to save on rockets. Not that that's an issue, but... Okay. They have to be here somewhere because I took them out. If I took them out of the roof, I obviously still have to have them. Because I didn't let them despawn, that I do know. And if I make more, you can guarantee I will find them very quickly. Because that's the way it works. So what did I do with the rest of the smithing tables? There was an empty shulker I put my inventory into. And I know I did. You didn't eat the smithing tables. That's cool. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have done, OMG. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright, so where did I hide them? I'll find out in a second. Let's sleep first. Right. Ah, here we are. See, I knew I had some. I just wasn't sure where I put them. Oh, you're battling with guardians. Ugh. That is never fun. If you put snow powder bucket in place where you drop down and put a carpet on it, you won't take fall damage either. It's a thought. I'd have to get some first though. So I'll leave it as it is for the moment and have a think about it. I'm just not sure how white would fit into the build. But white goes with pretty much anything anyway. Yeah, the snow block itself rather than... I always forget about stuff like that, which is kind of daft. Oh yeah, yeah, you just said that. And I read that and it didn't register. Apologies. Right, so I can get rid of you and replace with you. Do the same here. Here. Then theoretically it could be the red carpet. I'll have to check my snow to see if I have any powdered snow. But I don't think I actually do. Because it's not something I've needed to use up to now. I have some on my single player world. I used a ton of it for the frog farm. I think I saw a flying phantom around inside the building. Check that in a second. Because knowing me, I'll be placing something like lava and the phantom will hit me into it. Right, so that sorts out the ceiling. Or it should do. Okay. 4 of those, that's not too bad. Let's find somewhere to put you. You can go there. It's a shame there isn't something similar for... I wonder. Put them here. Doors. Outside. No. And yes, I'm aware I have washed my carpet from everywhere. Um, I've used up. Let's grab a bit more. Yep, hide the wood completely. It suddenly occurred to me. As weird things do every now and again. Although they were both fantastic ideas from both you and Ali. And it's a little bit more hidden. What can I say? Though I must admit, I am tempted, which I can't do, which is a shame, is move it one block over. Hi, cats. Design it as a confessional booth. It's good to see you, cat. But yeah, that way you don't know it's an up and down Vader until you actually open the doors. I could move it one over if I changed that block to a red carpet block. Well, a red wool block instead of a carpet. But I'll think about that because we've only just put it in. Yeah, which is why I was just thinking then if I just switch out completely. It's good to see you. I'm ticking along, cat. Oh, that's an awesome picture. I love your little cat. But it wouldn't really matter if I moved it over one unless I made this a too wide, I should say. Column. I think my thing is because of the lava window behind it. More than anything else, and that this one block here doesn't kind of match up. If it begins to annoy me too much, I'll take care of that. Right, so in here, find the blocks. And yes, I know I need to sort out some wax and wax them. Sorry, it won't be a second. There we go. need to bring that downstairs for a second. What I really need to do is have a couple of stone cutters. It's kind of weird that you can use copper in a stone cutter, but you can't use wood in a stone cutter. I should be able to use wood in the stone cutter if I can use copper in it. Well, that's the way I'm looking at it anyway. I'm pretty sure wood's easier to cut than copper. And stone. But I'm being pernickety. Kind of tempted. I'm going to see how it looks. To do it that way instead. That way there's the full blocks at the top of the stairs. Yeah. It definitely would be fun, helpful in disposing a... Yep, it would generally be helpful. Or if that is that, I should have two like that. And it should be... Just take these two out. So I put it in the same order as the other one. Because... Alright. It's trying to connect to here. I don't want you to connect to here. Thank you very much. It's just weird. They connect weirdly sometimes. They don't go around the corner when you want them to, and do when you don't. Yeah. Right, so we have the forge and the lava area and a few anvils. I was thinking of having kind of a table-ish workbench area here with some armour stands with different types of armour on. Yeah, probably you're right. I just tend to, it ends up always connecting to a block I don't want it to connect to. I want it to connect to this one, not that one. So, but because that one is there as well, it's going to go around the corner instead of being straight. Although theoretically, can I? No, I can't think of a way to turn that upside down. Even if I had it upside down, not that way, Pendle. It'd be fine if I had that block under there, be similar shape, but it is what it is. Sometimes when you're playing in survival, it's really hard to get an angle as well. How many villagers do I have down below? Let's just check. I can't remember how many villagers are in the trading hall. Five, 11. There's not as many in this trading hall. 11. 8. 17. 24. So I never did get round to filling in the rest of them. So if there's 24 villagers, and that gives me, I can use a few armour stands and not have to worry about the entity limit quite as much. So if I want to do an armour, if I want to do some displays in here of armour and weapons, I can do. On armour stands, that is. One thing I'm curious about. I know you can dispense armour onto people. Can you dispense armour onto an armour stand? Do I have a dispenser? Time for a little science thing. I'm sure somebody already knows the answer, but And I still like the little gazebo we did out there. So redstone. Servers. Okay. Let's put the wool away. Don't think I have redstone in here. Okay. Where else would I have the redstone? Nope. Means I don't have them, so I'm going to have to make them. It's not a big deal. They're just a little bit of a pain. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a feeling you can. It's a case of, yeah, I know you can onto people, definitely. So theoretically, if a person is an entity, is there a difference between, well, person by meaning a player? So, sticks. Cobblestone. Stone even. Glowstone dust. Glass pane. Cobblestone must be over here. Sorry, won't be a second. I just had to sneeze. Alright, so I'm going to make a couple of them. Dust. Can't make them without some dust. So we have stone buttons, wood buttons, levers. Nope, they're not in the brick. I know I have some smooth stone. Not the natural smooth stone, the other kind of stone, smooth stone, the old. Never mind. We will just cook some. Unless I put them in here. Nope. It works? Awesome. Thank you. Because I'm thinking it might be a cool way for people to grab a set of villager armor or tools kind of thing. I know I'd have to figure out a design that kind of looked well. But if I can dispense boots, etc. onto armor stands, people could come by and just grab them if they wanted to. And Not sure if there's an update afterwards that would just dispense it on. I know you can do the armor, or the other option is obviously is the one we used to have a lot at one point, was the armor things that you used to walk in, press a button and you'd get dispensed a whole set of armor. But I'm thinking if you can grab them off an armor stand, it might be a fun little thing, even if it doesn't get used. Kind of like you're being fitted for a new suit of armor. Right, let's see what blocks we've got. See if we can put together a rough kind of area for it. The UI have. One of these days I'm going to have to stick the stuff I was using into a shulker and remember to pick the shulker up. Because I can never remember which shulker I was actually using. So I want some more, got a few of you. Some there. Should do. Is that one? So I can't do it out in the middle of the room because redstone. Now, if I remember right, a pressure plate. Apologies. Would cause a dispenser to fire. Or it used to. Sorry, I won't be a second. I swear there's a lot of dust around in this room today. Still do. Did it used to bud power as well? So if I put nope. That's okay. At least I know, so I know when I'm designing, I need to come up with something that's going to be able to hide a little bit of redstone. And observers are awesome for kind of things. So we want a platform. I'm going to need to bring this out at least one more block to hide things. Oh, it's almost a 2-hour mark, isn't it? Never mind. We can have fun playing with stuff. Come Friday, I guess. Let's see if we can kind of put a shape in first, though. So this comes out 2, and then 2, because it may be worth mirroring that shape. Are you? I'll just get the shape in first, and then we'll see who is streaming, if there's anybody on my list. And see what we can do about sending a raid somewhere. So it goes 2, comes round the corner, comes out 2. Then it's straight across. Then it's straight across. And if I need to, I can always move it out a little bit. And just have armour stands here. Plop on a piece of armour on for generic taking. And so on. It's not like I don't have space underneath. Let's see. Mrs. Tango's streaming. So if I send you guys that way. She's playing 2 Point Campus, I believe. So hopefully you'll have a great time there. And I will see you on Friday. Same time, same place kind of thing. for those who can make it. For those who can't, I hope you have a fantastic week. Have fun. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.